3 products on Amazon right now exist specifically for those of us who are getting older and start losing the small battles first. You know what I'm talking about.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
That jar that won't open. The pill that looks exactly like the one next to it. A TV remote that now requires 3 other remotes to actually work. And for you, your parents or grandparents, these are not small inconveniences. 7 products are selling out because of those exact 3 problems. 3 are back-ordered. 1 has been restocked 4 times since January and sells out within days every single time. And gadget number 4 is the one I almost cut from this list, and it's the one that keeps selling out first. As always, I've put the links for all 7 in the description below for your convenience. I want to start with the Hamilton Beach Electric One-Touch Jar Opener, because here's what nobody says out loud. Arthritis doesn't announce itself. It slowly removes the grip strength behind everything. Opening jars, twisting bottle caps, turning door handles. And the first thing people do is stop buying certain foods, stop cooking certain meals, work around it quietly so nobody has to notice. This clamps over any lid up to 4 inches wide. 1 button. Open in under 5 seconds. No grip required, no twisting, no bracing the jar against the counter. It handles glass jars, plastic lids, and vacuum-sealed containers. Runs on 2 AA batteries. Costs about $30. It's been back-ordered twice since March, because once someone in a family buys one, 3 more orders follow within the week. The product description calls it convenient. What it actually delivers is something closer to dignity, and those are not the same word. Number 2 sounds like a boring pharmacy product. It is not. The Hero Smart Pill Dispenser solved the headache of managing 8 prescriptions with ease. You used to do it on a manual daily schedule. It's a logistics problem that nobody designed a real solution for until this. Hero holds a 90-day supply across 10 different medications, dispenses automatically at the scheduled time, locks everything between doses so the wrong pill physically cannot be reached, and if a dose gets skipped, a notification goes to a family member's phone within minutes. But here's where it matters. A missed blood pressure dose, a doubled anxiety medication, the wrong pill at the wrong time. The cost of that is not $30. Setup takes 15 minutes. Up to 5 family members can monitor without sharing passwords. The monthly subscription runs $30, and for families managing a parent's schedule from a different city, this is the closest thing to being in the room without being in the room. Number 3 is the one most families put off buying, and then they regret it for months or years. The Medical Guardian MGMove Smartwatch. You see, falls are the leading cause of injury-related death in adults over 65.
Centers for Disease Control says about 1 in 4 adults in our country over the age of 65 fall every year.
That number hasn't moved in decades, and the main reason is the devices designed to help were things people refuse to wear. I mean, would you wear a plastic lanyard button or a medical bracelet and announce loudly that something is wrong here? I don't think so. This looks like a fitness watch. Step count, heart rate, a clean display. The part that matters is the fall detection sensor inside. It contacts a 24/7 emergency response center within seconds of a hard fall, automatically, without any button press, even if the person can't move or reach anything. 2-way voice runs through the watch itself. GPS location and emergency contacts handled in real time. No phone required nearby. An alert device that doesn't get worn does nothing. This one gets worn. That's the entire difference between a device that works and one that sits on the nightstand. Link to this one is in the description. But the next gadget is the one I almost cut, and it has a 6-week wait on Amazon right now. Before I talk about it, if you found this video useful so far, hit that like button and make sure you subscribe for weekly, no BS reviews of the latest gadgets that matter to you most. Back to it. I was talking about the Sofabaton U2 Universal Remote. A modern TV setup in 2026 requires, on average, 3 separate remotes to fully operate. TV remote, streaming box remote, soundbar remote, plus a voice assistant that calls mom every time you say volume up.
You're not for the streets, Priscilla.
Unless you're an octopus, this whole experience is flat out hostile, and nobody talks about how bad it's gotten. The Sofabaton U2 has 8 large backlit buttons, wide spacing, raised surfaces you can find in the dark and without looking down. It pairs to virtually every TV, cable box, and streaming device made in the last 12 years through one 3-minute setup, and after that, one remote handles everything. Amazon has restocked this 4 times since January. It sells out within days every time. Millions of people want to watch television without needing to troubleshoot it first. Number 5 solves a different problem, one that gets worse every single day. The Comfier Cordless Knee Massager. Knee pain gets accepted as background noise after a certain point, because every real alternative means a clinic visit,
52.
a prescription, or a device that takes longer to set up than the relief lasts. So most people just stop mentioning it. This one wraps around the knee. Heat and air compression simultaneously while you sit in a chair. 3 buttons on the unit: power, heat level, compression level. No Bluetooth, no app, no pairing process. You strap it on while watching television and take it off when you're done. The difference shows up after a week of consistent use, which is a longer timeline than most gadgets, but a shorter one than most treatments. At $60, this is a no-brainer. But this next gadget is the one most families don't know exists, and it costs less than dinner out. The Daytech Wi-Fi Caregiver Pager. Traditional medical alert systems need a base station, a landline, a monthly monitoring fee, and an installation appointment. For a lot of families, that stack of requirements is exactly why nothing ever gets set up. This needs none of that. The button connects directly to home Wi-Fi. Press it and an instant notification hits a family member's phone. It works from anywhere in the house, through walls, through floors, without signal repeaters. The battery lasts over a year, and it is waterproof for bathroom use. The whole thing costs $35. No subscription, no monitoring contract, nothing else to pay ever. And the reason 28,000 people left a 5-star review is simple. It works the first time, every time, without setup drama. I have one other gadget that covers the whole house and makes everything else on this list easier to live with. The Kasa Smart Wi-Fi Plug Mini. This thing removes the need of walking across a dark room to turn off a lamp, or bending behind the TV stand to reach the power strip, or getting up from a recliner to flip the kitchen light. Each one sounds like nothing, but they add up to a dozen unnecessary movements every day, and each one is a balance risk, a strain, or a reason to ask someone else for help instead. Most people set up the first one and stop there. That's the mistake. One smart plug changes a lamp. 4 of them change how the whole house feels to live in. Plug one into any outlet, and from that moment, every lamp and appliance connected to it is voice controlled and app controlled from anywhere in the room. You say it, it happens. You tap your phone, it happens. Set a schedule, and it happens automatically without touching anything at all. $8 per plug in a 4-pack. Works with Alexa and Google Home. 2 minutes per plug to set up. This isn't impressive technology, and that's exactly the point. It's invisible technology that removes the small physical costs that stack up every single day. One outlet at a time, room by room, until the whole house works for you instead of the other way around. 7 gadgets. None of them looks like a medical device. None of them start a conversation nobody wants to have. They just quietly hand back the parts of daily life that had started slipping away. One jar, one pill, one remote at a time. All 7 links are numbered in the description. Drop a comment. Which one would make the biggest difference for someone in your family? I read every one. And if you want to see the smart home gadgets actually worth buying in 2026, the ones already in your neighbors' homes, watch this next.